Yeah, I'm not doing an intro. I've wasted almost all day on this. The truth. Where's Karen? I wasn't able to scan the picture. Give me a second. Which obviously that has to relate to this. KB Salvage. Okay, I'll see what I can do with that. Okay, after a while of me trial and erroring this, I finally did it. Another download. The True Badim. A long-lost representation of the Baldam. Wherever the truth, the simularcra masquerades must be stopped. I got it. Heavens, she's beautiful. I never knew that this was the true representation of Baldam. What a shame that people have feared or twisted her image. Known today, you will see light again. Just a moment, please. A new Baldam, a mark of the simulacra attached to this image in the narration of some creek. I hope the stars give you peace, Karen. Oh goodness, they have, and they will in many forms. One is which is you. Farewell, my faith is all on you. Paul, are you there? Paul has gone Ruby. You know this. That's not true. He's here. Paul, you're here. This is it. Our last case. You're not making any sense. I think you saw something more in me. Something good. You tried to bring it out with this journey. It didn't work, Paul. Good isn't a switch, Paul. Good is a choice. Hey, come back to me here. And I want to get out of Stone Creek. That is what I choose. You know that. So why do you keep saying it? Snap out of it. Karen gave me the new symbol to rewrite the Baldam. Didn't you hear me? It's useless. I'll check Thomas next. Baldam has got to her. I have a chance for you to redeem yourself, asshole. Redeem myself? No. I had enough of your snarky comments. Our business here is done. Did Paul ever tell you about the Baldam rewrite protocol? Wait, why does it sound familiar? Oh no. The last time I saw him, we got into an argument about it. Paul was trying to tell me some symbol in his plan to stop it. He said to save Stone Creek, he needed access to Myra's system so he could write a program to wipe it, every trace of it. When I wouldn't listen, he got upset and that was the end of it. Now I realize I wasn't asking for permission. Paul went through with it, didn't he? Even if he never gave it, even if he did, he never gave it to anyone. But I'm supposed to be grateful. There's no exploiting the server to thank him. That bastard's being honorable and crap. You can't have access in Myra without the version of massive growth. The state of this town, and not to mention the missing employees, there's no room for mistakes unless there might be something to exchange. This is a mutual exchange. I have a proposition for you. There's a saying about making deals with the devil. Please don't flatter yourself. There's nothing about that so interesting. Myra is in talk and jabber about a partnership. Paul was supposed to design a prototype to secure the deal. Without it, it all falls apart. As luck would have it, he took it with them when he left. If you could find the program and send it to me, I'll give you full access to our servers. Go wild, save the town, do what you want. Just like that, what's the catch? No catches. I might be a hard shell, but I'm not a monster. This Jabber's deal is integral, securing Myra's future. Imagine connecting all specials about Stone Creek to the rest of the world. Tourism, talents, exports, you name it. Who knows? If this thing goes well, an acquisition might be on the table. That means what's happening here might spread. Yeah, that's what I said. What's the ominous tone? The Jabber, Myra's position, solidifies as the lifeblood of the town. Paul was on board of the project since the start, but he pulled back last minute. Now we both have it. Do you think Paul might have a reason to disassociate? I know he has. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it. Look, there are tons of small towns in this country. No one will remember them. Left on their own to rot in their little corners. Paul and I believe the town could be special, that there's a future for us. I can't back out just because he was afraid of whatever monster of the week he found. Don't use Paul to justify yourself. I mean, we wanted the same thing. We had different methods. You might not believe this. Paul and I wanted to share the same vision. Wanted to reinvigorate this town. You're going behind his back to do it, Thomas. Just like he did mine with the exploit, right? Keeping score won't get us anywhere. Maybe Paul's heart was in the right place, but his actions has put everything in jeopardy. The prototype, the deal is key to the town's future. I need it. He knew that. You don't need a deal. You need good people. And I had them. Jeff, Paul, Myra, suffering huge losses. I fail now. There's no chance of rebuilding. Paul was the mastermind behind Myra Tech. Without him, we're finished. But the prototype can be a springboard, a new opportunity, a lifeline. For me to save Myra and the team, save the vision. With that mindset, Myra's bound to fail. You know, I've been told that many times now. The first time, it stung. They said I was delusional to start a company in this town. I knew I had the right choice. Stone Creek is a special place. made exceptional by the people here. I'm proud of how far we came. Myra wanted to turn Stone Creek into a tourism destination. Now for to be funds Myra's growth. It was perfect. Paul was hesitant, but I convinced him this is how we do it. I wanted to honor that one last time. You're lying to yourself and you know it. I can't believe I'm... You made your point. I'll do it. You won't regret this. If whatever Paul said is true, I hope that I can finally do something good for this town. The truth is, Mayor Richard won't give us success on our terms. He threatened to pull funding unless we rake profit ASAP. All they care about is their pockets, not Stone Creek. If you're right, Paul's right, Myra will find another way. It's just admitting defeat. I'm ashamed. Paul would be grateful. I like to think so. All the sentimentality influence. Use it well, would you? There's a different way this ends, Brooke. She showed me. Nothing has to be destroyed. It's in your head, Ruby. Don't worry. She can see inside of yours too. Resisting won't fix Stone Creek, won't fix me. It only disappears if I disappear. It's lying to you. Then does it bring me so much peace? You're invited to witness the end, Rook. I'm finally leaving Stone Creek. We're still in this together. Ruby, you there? Damn it, this last one. Let me finish this. Paul found a way to stop the symbol. Nick! Insecurity, it's you? Didn't I tell you to leave me out of this? I give you everything about Jeff. What do you want more? Beldam rewrite protocol. I would have put that exclamation point. He went with that. Throughout I agreed on Ding Dong the glitch is dead. I mean, what protocol? Alright, you got me. After Jeff told me all about it. Something about forcefully releasing the real image of the Beldam on Atlas. All I knew was he wrote some sort of software to do that, but he needs another part to work. What other parts? Some things I can't get my hands on. Paul was persistent about the backdoor script into Atlas. There's no way getting that unless Thomas hands it over himself. And that's sort of long forgotten records about Beldam I can't recover. It was burned down or buried. Sophisticated piece of tech it is. The deployment tool that enables user to replace any instant of the image or video through social media. Actually, the app should be preloaded on his phone. We just need to know where to find it and how to access it. Paul mentioned he gave you a key. A key? He didn't give me any keys. He gave me notes, documents, and... Wait a minute, I remember. Why didn't I see it before? I think I know how to access the map. Let's get to it. I'm getting to it. So, one of the stuff Paul sent me was a contact. It was a word, not even a name. Telling me that there's a way to access a killer app. I mean, I thought he was referring to the next coming of Jabber or something. I didn't mean it was an actual killer app, you know, to kill Balam. I think I've seen something like that before. Mysterious contact, no name. Nah, name words. I see he has a master of the art of concealing from me. This is so cool. It's as if his will compels those around him to finish what he started. So where is it? Here you go. Henry Surfing right, he has. Alright, when I asked how to access it, he said, think of me when you want to access it. He gave me a wink, he said, so that must mean something, clarification. Me as in Paul, not Damien. It's okay, I'll figure this out. It's all coming together. Paul and his crazy screams to save this silly town go forth, fulfill his destiny. You're not going to stop me, Beldam. It's far too late. Any recovery now? This is it, guys. The last part. Excuse me while I get all my information. After all this time, I think I finally found it. It's finally time to finish this gameplay. Photo. Upload successful. Awaiting voice activation. Protocol activate. Protocol ready? Voice activation. Final activation code. It needs your voice. Ruby, the town literally depends on you. Answer me. Paul's plan is almost over. All we need is your voice. No!
But I can end it, Brooke. You see that it's for the best. I'm not afraid anymore. Give you clarity. She felt it too, right? Hear Mike's voice. Let it through. I can see it in your eyes.
What have you done?
You just embrace the truth. The pursuit was flawed. In trying to escape Stone Creek, I've become a symptom of the plague that haunts it. And the only way to move forward is to disappear. Left only as a memory and soon.
Paul's plan will work.
Stone Creek was doomed from the start. Keeping it alive only damned anyone who tried. If this town and everyone in it wants to see itself to its end, then who am I to deny their wish?
Running isn't the answer.
What if I screw up again?
You won't.
No! You've seen the damage. Remember Morgan? What I made you do to her?
We can finish this finally.
I should have paid more attention. People were vanishing. They look at me to honor their stories, to tell their truths. Instead, they're guiding my own ambition over their cries.
That's the only way to gain power for good. Use it for a force to good.
The truth is, all I wanted was a way out of town. And this what? Stone Creek isn't California. It's a town of two hearts. Its leaders bending everyone to their vision. Other people get torn apart. How can I save a town that's so torn at its core? I keep continuing. Let's Stone Creek faculty soon.
You're okay with watching the town fall?
Those who are chosen be unified. Become one with it.
Oh no. I'm here. I'm not leaving you. You're Ruby Myers, the one that can save Stone Creek.
Who will save me? Join us. It's getting harder to think.
Help me defeat this thing, Ruby. Don't go.
Do you hear that? It's time. It's time for me to go. Join them.
Say her name, Ruby. That's all we need.
Ruby. Everything feels heavy. We should go.
I'm so sorry.
It's up to you now. Don't feel sad. Promise you remember me.
The last victim. About down rewritten as a new as the new tale as the new tale of the Badham spreads on Atlas, residents of Stone Creek dig deeper into its origins. Some recall stories passed down by elders when pieced together, collaborated. The account evidence of it also found in old journals and secret documents originating from the time period. Centuries of lies now dispelled. Stone Creek witnessed the Baldam and her truth, and they embrace her once more. No longer a symbol of fear and malice, the Baldam represents hope and belonging under her light. The simulacra is transformed into a benevolent presence in Stone Creek. Over time, the disappearance grind to a halt. The missing are never found, but the town remembers them dearly. A memorial is constructed in the honor of so many memories may live on. A town reborn. Doomed to the mismanagement of investments and poor handling in missing persons cases, the council is driven out of Stone Creek. The town's future is uncertain, but only for a breath. New leadership takes hold, consisting of individuals from all parts of Stone Creek. Together, they make good use of the town's natural beauty and rich lore to attract business. The people and the town's identity remains of the forefront of arrangement. Stone Creek fulfills its potential and becomes the town it was promised long ago. A lost memory. With Ruby lost to the simulacra, you remember her last words. Promise you will remember me. Her last words stay with you for days to come. It brings you purpose. As you try to find a sense of normal again, it lends you her confidence on days you doubt yourself. It grounds you on your path to achieve what she wished for the both of you. Eventually, you regain yourself. Then the words stumble. How did it go again? Just like that, you start to forget her. Her face, her voice, her words, her name, they all fade away. The adventures you shared feels like a dream, and you question if it even happened in the first place. Promise, you'll remember me. You could have sworn that meant something to you. Simularcra 3. I got the good ending. Well, I got the mostly good ending. I could have freed her. I just couldn't. A lost voice. She wasn't. This game. This game. My God, was it good. This is potentially one of my favorite game franchises. It has good story, amazing character development, and how they use the simulacra is a little weird, but altogether, the story it tells is that sure, the simulacras are dangerous, but you can form them to your own will, like we've seen in 2 and 1. There is a way to destroy them, but it requires lots of loss. But there's another game comes out before this, so I guess for now this is the end of Simulacra. If you want to see more gameplays like this, you know what to do. Comment down below any games that you would like to see me review that I haven't, well, not review, but play that I haven't already played and plan to play. But till we meet again, see you in the next one. Bye!